Welcome to the Rich Idea Library. Today, we will discuss the book, How to Day Trade for a Living by Aziz. Chapter 5, The Market's Secret Language. What if you could predict the market's mood without reading a single expert report? The frustration of being overwhelmed by endless news, reports, and expert opinions is a common pain point. You're told you need to consume all this information to be successful, but it often leaves you more confused than enlightened. The market, however, has a secret language, and once you learn to read it, you can predict its direction with surprising accuracy. This secret language is spoken through a candlestick chart. If you look at a picture of the stock market, you'll notice a series of red and white rectangles. These are not just random shapes. They signify the fierce battle between buyers and sellers. As the book suggests, you can choose the period you want to overlook in the chart: 1 day, 1 hour, or even 1 minute, but the best option recommended by experts is a 5-minute chart. Your task as a day trader is to define which side is winning, buyers or sellers, and lay your odds on it. The chart also reveals the presence of a third category of people, the undecided. Their presence and hesitation force both buyers and sellers to act. The buyers fear that someone else will purchase the stocks they want, while the sellers act so that others cannot establish a lower price and attract more traders. This dynamic, captured in the candlestick chart, is a better illustration of what's going on than any other graph, such as trend lines, which often represent the wishful thinking of traders rather than accurate data. Multiple white shapes, or bullish candles, indicate that buyers are the majority and you should expect a price increase. Conversely, many red shapes, or bearish candles, mean that sellers are in charge, which is your sign to short sell. To master the market's language, you must first learn to read candlestick charts. These charts are a powerful tool that can help you predict the market's dynamic by showing the battle between buyers and sellers, which is a much more accurate representation than other graphs. Next, you should use the 5-minute chart, as this is the best option recommended by experts for day traders to get a clear picture of what is happening. Finally, you must understand the role of the undecided, whose presence and indecision are what force the buyers and sellers to act, creating the movement you see on the chart. Stop being a passive consumer of information and become an active reader of the market's pulse. A firm grasp of this visual language will facilitate your work process. What candlestick pattern will you learn to identify and act on today?